Hello everyone, in this video, we will learn how to create this website header, step by step, using HTML and CSS. This is a nice modern design, with nice hover effects, for the menu and the buttons. So let's start. Here I have two images, logo and background image. In the same folder I will create a new file and call it index.html. Here we will write the HTML structure. First the HTML tag. In this tag I will add head tag, and inside it, I will add title. The title will be simple website cool code. After the head, we will add body tag. Next we will create a new file. I will call it style.css. And here we will set margin to 0, and padding to 0, also we will set font family. Next we need to connect the CSS file with the HTML file. So, in the header we will add the link tag, rel is stylesheet, and href must be the CSS file name. Now, we will create a div with banner class name. To add style we will go back to the style file, and write the banner with a dot. Here, we will add a width and height. Also the background image, I will make it linear gradient with this color code to create a nice overlay effect. Then, I need to add the URL with background image name. After that, we will set background size to cover, and background position will be center. Now, it is time to see the result. Here you can see one image, cover the page with a dark overlay. Next, we will go back to the HTML file, and create another div, with class name nav. Inside this div we will add the logo. I am using img tag to add the image, and let the class name be logo. To create a menu, let's add UL and this LI tag. Then, add anchor tag, and anchor text will be home. Simply, repeat the line and change the text for each one. Let's go back to the style file, and add some styling to the menu. For this, width going to be 85%, and margin auto, padding, 35 and 0. Display will be flex, align items center and justify content space between. Let's check the result. Great. Now we need to style the logo image. For the logo, we will set width to 120 pixels. And cursor pointer. Let's check. Perfect. Now, we are going to add style to the menu. So, write class name, and UL and LI, here we will add list style, none, display, inline block and margin. Now, we can see some space between menu items. Let's change the color of the menu. Here the text decoration will be none, color, white, and text transform will be uppercase. Let's see the result. Cool. Next, we will add the hover effect to the menu, using after. In this after, we will add content, empty, set the height to 3 pixel, width to 100%, and background will be this color code. And position will be absolute, left, 0, and bottom, 0. You can see the line at the bottom of the page, so let's fix that. Here, in this class, we need to add position, relative. After that, you can see, these lines are now below the menu. Let's just add some space. Now it looks good. Now, let's hide these lines, and make them visible, only when we put the mouse over the menu. We will copy this class name, and add hover and after. Inside this, we will add width, 100%. And here, we will set transition, 0.6 second. Now, you can see when I hover on the menu, the bottom line is growing, from the left side to the right side. Next, we will add text to the center of the web page, so in the HTML file, after this div, we will add a new div. Let's call it title. Inside it, we will add h1 tag and a paragraph. If you are enjoying this video, please give us a thumbs up, and you can subscribe for more. And here, you can see the text we added. Back to the CSS file, add class name, title. Width, 100%. Position, absolute. Top 50%. Transform, translate, y, -50%, so it will be vertically centered. And text align will be center. Color, white. Here you can see the text in the center. Let's change the font size of the title. And we need to add some margin. Also, for the paragraph we will add margin. Font weight, 100. And line height. Here we can see, the title looks perfect. Next, we will add toe buttons, so let's come back to the HTML file, and after the title, we will add the button tag. Type, button and text, learn more. Just repeat this and change the text to join us, and here is the result. Next, we need to style these buttons, so let's go back to the CSS file, and write, button. Inside, we will add, width, 200 pixels, padding, 15 pixels and 0, text align, center, some margin. Border radius 25 pixels. And font weight, bold. Next we will add border. 2 pixels solid and with this color code. Background, transparent, color, white and cursor, pointer. And here you can see, the buttons are perfectly styled. Next we will add the hover effect. On these buttons, we will go back to the HTML file and add span tag. For these spans, we will add background, this color code, height, 100%, width, 100%, border radius, same as the button, 25 pixels, position, absolute, left, 0, and bottom, 0. And, in the button, we will add position, relative, and overflow, hidden. And, you can see the color of the buttons, but the text is not visible. So we will add z-index, -1. Now, we will create the hover effect, so let's add button, hover, span, and set the width to 100%. Then here the width will be 0, and we will add transition, 0.5 seconds. And we will add button, hover, border, none. That is it. Now you can see after moving the cursor on the button a nice color will appear.